Okay, so a slight change of plans. So we were going to have a shoot today.
We were.
However,
We got the day off.
We got the day off. The photographer got sick, actually.
Yes.
So.
Yes. We miss you, Maggie.
No, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Do you think she watches this?
I don't know.
If you do watch this, please subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so kind of something interesting for the vlog that we thought we'd try today, and this angle's still slightly off. Hang on.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
So something that I kind of wanted to bring to the vlog because not a lot of people know how we met, because she was just there.
I just came.
And then she was the girlfriend, and then she was the fiance.
It was very fast.
Like,
but this is the topic of the day: how we came to be a fiance and fiance.
Show me.
Yeah.
I'll tell like kind of my side, and then you tell your side.
Oh. Okay.
And we'll go up to the part to where we met.
Just that far.
And then like we'll figure it out.
Are we going life story here?
Not full life
Because
story.
we're gonna be here a while.
I was born in 1995. No. So I knew, y'all know Adela.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
So Adela's kind of responsible for making this happen. At least on my end, at least.
Yeah.
I was starting to get into kind of shooting more fashion stuff and modeling stuff, and I met Adela, and Adela wanted me to come on the shoot, and secretly she wanted me to meet a certain someone. She didn't quite tell me that. So I go on the shoot, and I wasn't vlogging at the time at this point, but I remember when she walked through the door. I remember that. Yeah, that was very vivid. And I don't want to sound like the creepy videographer that always hits on the models, but this one I thought was because I never did that. I always maintained professionalism.
He did this time.
This time I broke my rule. So since we had a mutual friend, because she knew Adela, and we were introduced to each other through her, and we were told that we were probably going to be working together through Adela. I've followed her on Instagram. She followed me back. Score. And then I sent her a DM, and we started messaging kind of back and forth for a bit. That's kind of my side of it.
Okay, my turn?
Now your turn, go.
My turn, okay. So, if you don't already know, I'm a model. And I know. And I totally don't look at, like, day off, guys, come on. So I model regularly for Yonglin Bridal. He used me for his first collection photo shoot, and ever since then I've just popped up every time he releases a new collection. So he was about to release a new collection, and I was helping him organize this photo shoot. I helped him pick the models, I helped him pick the venue, organize hair and makeup, and we happened to get this very talented lady called Adela for hair and makeup, who I had worked with before. And so anyway, it was a Sunday morning, and when you show up for hair and makeup, of course you have to be a blank canvas, no hair, no makeup done. And I remember it was Sunday morning, so I had already gone to church with just looking like a homeless person. And then I just come barreling in through the door with no makeup on, in just like, I don't even remember what I was wearing. But so I come barreling in, and I see Adela, and then she has two people with her, and his head just turns around. I'm like, "Hi, I'm Ashley," and I just like breeze through, and I'm just like setting my stuff down, and I'm like, "Let's get this show on the road," like trying to get everything organized. And so I was actually talking to someone in medical school at the time, because I'm also a nurse. And so I was talking to someone in medical school, and Adela sits me down to do my hair and makeup, and she's like, "So how are things with that other guy?" Because I was dating someone else last time we talked. And I was like, "Not good. They're over." And she's like, "Oh, that's okay. You need someone who's a little fabulous anyway." She's like Will. Will's a little fabulous, right? And you were like, "Fabulous?" And I'm like, "Uh-huh." Because in my head, I'm like, I'm just not going to say anything about this new guy. So I remember then I was going over talking to everyone while the other models were getting done. And once I came over to you, like, we just talked about Veggie Tales and other
Yes.
things, like being homeschooled.
We found out,
each
yeah, we were both
homeschooled.
homeschooled.
And so I don't know, we just had a lot in common right off the bat. And I'm like, no way.
Mm-hmm.
It's so rare.
It was all a fluke thing for me
Yeah.
because they had already had a videographer there on set that they were going to be using,
Who had the flu?
but we didn't know that then.
I kind of knew, but
Oh, you're
Yeah.
holding out on them.
I did-
But all I knew was Adela was bringing me to shoot behind the scenes stuff, and I was bored on a Saturday. So I was like, oh, I'll take a free trip to Orlando and go shoot a bunch of models. It'll be good for my reel. And so then their videographer bailed on them because he was sick.
I sent
And-
him home.
Yeah.
I said, go.
Yeah.
Go.
And then I got promoted
Yes.
and I became the videographer that day. So like I wasn't even supposed to be there, which was kind of cool. I always thought.
I have to throw this in. So the first moment that I knew he was flirting with me, so I'm a nurse.
Ouch.
I'm not able to glue on, or I'm not able to have nails that stay on all the time because that just hurts your patient when you're going to clean out their wound. They don't appreciate that. So I glue on these nails before every shoot, and I had got this box of nails and I'm going to glue it on, and the glue had already partially solidified. So I'm sitting there. I mean, these biceps just don't cut it. Like I needed help, and so he just comes over. He's like, can I help you with something? I'm like, I can't, the glue, I can't.
Did I really approach you like that?
I mean,
Oh wow. Wow.
And so he's like, I got this. And so he's like helping me nail by nail, and he's just standing a little too close. I'm like, ha ha.
It's hard. It's hard to see. You know, I gotta. You know, you've got to be able to work the angles and stuff. You know.
All about the angles.
It's all about
Every
the angles.
videographer knows that.
It's all about the angles and the approach.
So anyway, we got to the set and we started working, and I'm trying to be all professional here because, you know, it's
And I
shoot
wasn't.
day. He was. We were both trying to be professional, and we were both like wanting to talk to each other, but like, you know, this isn't appropriate. We probably shouldn't. And so we would just walk by, look at each other, and just walk by.
We eventually started
And-
talking to each other later on in the day when it kind of got to a lull.
Because I came over and I was like, so tell me about this. Tell me about what you're doing and what's this. And yeah, you went all into your technical mumbo jumbo. I knew you were trying to impress me. And, or at least I had a thought. That's what it was.
Nerd alert there.
I know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So then eventually, so that day ended. That was when we first met. Okay. And so we texted for what, like maybe a week or two?
A
maybe?
week or two.
Yeah, like that
And
was it.
The
And
guy in
then-
medical school announced to me that I was his girlfriend.
And she was telling me all this. I knew all this.
Because I liked him, and I didn't want to lie to him and lead him on, but I also wanted to let him know, hey,
I'm seeing someone, yeah.
just told me. I guess I'm seeing someone.
The best part was she kept asking me like,
What do I do?
for advice and what to do, and I was kind of like, ditch the guy. But like I couldn't say that because I was obviously an interested party. So I think at one point I did text you and I said, well, hey, if things don't work out, I would like you to know that I would like to ask you out. And eventually, like, things just fell through, and then
I threw them.
Yeah,
Is what happened.
Yeah, and then we decided to do our first day on SeaWorld, which was the first vlog she ever appeared in.
Speaking of which, if we're counting, everyone's counting vlog appearances now. Where do I fall in the spectrum?
Oh, you've got all of them because I don't care about Matt and Mike when it comes to you. So Matt and Mike, y'all can suck it.
He didn't mean that.
I mean, y'all just need to know, like, because once we're married, she's gonna have all the appearances.
Oh
I mean,
my.
That's all I can say, guys. You know.
Wow. So I'm an upcoming champion.
You're the underdog that's gonna quickly rise to the top.
Okay.
Quickly
I
rise
love
to
a
the
good
top.
underdog story.
Matt and Mike keep fighting over appearances right now, I think, yeah. I think Mike is still in the leading though. Anyway, so that's kind of the story, and then eventually, this was all very, very fast, but it's just kind of like,
Extremely.
it was like when you know, you know. And at least it was for me, and I think it was for you. So.
We didn't even make it to a second date, you guys.
No.
We didn't make it.
Our second time seeing each other was when I asked her to be in my short film, which was the day then we decided to be boyfriend, girlfriend. It was just, everything was lining up too perfect in the way we worked, and just the connection.
Might
and
I
everything we had
also
in common.
say, that day, or the day after you asked me to be your girlfriend and we were filming, he asked me to kiss another guy on camera.
It was for the short film. And I knew the guy, and I know his girlfriend.
And I did it. I was just like, I just look. I remember you saying, no, first Mike was like,
Mike
I'm
was
not
like-
buying it. They need to kiss. It's not working.
And I was like, I agree.
I looked at him and he was like, yeah, I think you're right. I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yes. I'm like, okay.
It's for the
work.
film.
It's
For the
work.
film.
I mean, I'm a model. I pose with other guys sometimes.
What?
And I do, remember? Remember my publication. My publication.
Well, I see how it is.
My publication. So, but I have a no kiss policy, aside from when you insisted. But he
when I
was there,
insisted.
so
Well,
he knew.
You know, in modeling, you can be like, it's implied, but
Yes,
in film, if
you
you
can
just do this, it'd be like, oh,
And
he totally just got
He's
shot
afraid
down.
to touch her.
Yeah, he totally just got shot down.
It's like the hover hand,
Right.
you know? It's there, but it's just not cutting it. It's not cutting it.
See what a great connection we have.
I know.
Anyway, guys, this was actually a fairly long vlog today, but this is one I've been wanting to do for quite some time. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because I haven't seen her in like 3 weeks, and we're gonna go hang out since we have a free day finally. So this is gonna be the end of today's vlog. Everything's gonna pick up normal tomorrow because she's gotta leave tonight. So I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning.